What's up guys, this is Sohinki for Clever Games, and today we're going to be reviewing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. The uproar since footage was released of Modern Warfare 3 has been that it looks exactly like its predecessor. So is this game up to snuff as a standalone title, or are you going to be just feeling like you purchased the most expensive DLC ever? Let's take a look.
Your world as you knew it is gone. How far will you go to bring it back?
Modern Warfare is back in a big way. Making improvements across the board to the formula from Modern Warfare 2. The game feels very familiar, and looks that way too. If you were to run footage side by side of both games, well, you get the idea. The graphics seemingly aren't changed at all between Modern Warfare 3 and the previous installment. That being said, they still look good, and it definitely helps that the game runs 60 frames. Everything is smooth and crisp, which is appreciated most during MW3's big action set pieces. On that note, let's talk about the single player. Task Force 141 is back along with our good friend Soap. The single player is very familiar at first with your typical slow-motion breaches and, yes, a sniping mission. However, this installment kicks things up a notch with all new action sequences that remind us why Call of Duty has set the standard for single-player FPS campaigns for the last few years. In addition to the usual, you'll find yourself underwater avoiding mines and suspended in midair in a plane that's careening toward the ground, as well as a host of other environments. The plane sequence, while not quite like this, was particularly awesome. I don't want to spoil too much, but Modern Warfare 3 definitely kicks it up a notch with the new campaign. Now on to what everyone wants to know about most, the multiplayer. Modern Warfare 3's multiplayer does not disappoint. That is, assuming you were a fan of Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer. Everything feels mostly the same, the UMP is still one of the best guns, and you can still chain your kill streaks. In addition though, the strike packages add brand new depth to the multiplayer that didn't exist before. The skilled player using the assault strike package can still grind easy with air support, but a skilled support player can help carry their team by giving less skilled players tactical advantages against their opponents using the likes of the advanced UAV or recon drone. If you like to play more like this guy, you can always try out the specialist, which gives extra perks instead of the usual killstreak rewards. In addition, the competitive multiplayer adds a new mode called Kill Confirmed, in which you must pick up an opponent's dropped dog tag in order for your kill to count. So far, this one has to be my favorite. The strategy involved with when and when not to pick up dog tags keeps things interesting. That being said, the biggest improvements to multiplayer are these: no commando, no replenishing noob tube, no one-man army. Yeah! Enough said about that. My only problem with Modern Warfare 3 Online right now, the maps. I'm not exactly sure what it is, whether they're too circular or the spawns are too random, but personally I thought the maps weren't up to snuff, and the design on some of them was definitely off-putting. Also, there seems to be a lack of larger maps, which at least right now caters to run and gun players versus snipers. That being said, with regular DLCs on the way, hopefully the problem with maps will be fixed. Thought we were done? Well, you're wrong. There's also Spec Ops, which in addition to regular Spec Ops missions introduces zombies. Sorry, I mean survival mode. Though the misstep isn't far off. I'm not ripping on survival mode, it's awesome, but it is the same concept, just with a Modern Warfare twist to it. While I'm not sure it will have the same mass appeal, Spec Ops Survival is, to me, even more intense than zombies, and the strategies are definitely more involved and in-depth when you're being shot at, attacked by suicide bombers, dogs, ballistic juggernauts, and air support all at the same time. It's a lot of fun, and with its own leveling system, you'll definitely find yourself dumping some time into this mode. Now let's get down to business. The discussion about whether or not Modern Warfare 3 or Battlefield 3 is better can definitely be talked about intelligently now that both are out. So let's take a moment. Single-player campaign has to go to Modern Warfare. Since Call of Duty 4, the franchise has been revolutionizing the way FPS single-player campaigns are handled, and we can see the influences even in Battlefield 3's campaign. On the multiplayer front, Battlefield 3 wins hands down, no contest. Battlefield 3's new engine mixed with its revolutionary gameplay and physics make for an experience that simply can't be matched by this arcade shooter. Modern Warfare 3 looks the same, it feels the same, and though there are new elements, the multiplayer for all intents and purposes isn't very different from Modern Warfare 2. And if Call of Duty wants to compete in the future, they'll need to step it up next go-around. Yes, BF3 and MW3 are two different games, but being blunt, Activision can't slap a 4 after the next Modern Warfare, add a few new perks, kill streaks, and guns, and call it a new game.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is different from Modern Warfare 2, but not by much. That being said, the saying if it ain't broke, don't fix it goes a long way, and the tweaks and enhancement made this go-around definitely fixed most of the problems that I had with Modern Warfare 2. I give Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 a 9 out of 10. For more news, reviews, walkthroughs, and much more, be sure to subscribe to Clever Games. I'll see you guys next time.